Think living together before marriage is a modern idea? Guess again. The Celts were light years ahead with their hand-fasting tradition. Trial marriage that let couples test the waters before diving into forever. Long before we had relationship counselors or TikTok advice, the Celts had this genius setup. Spend a year and a day together, and if it works out, congrats, you're officially hitched. If not, no biggie. You part ways with zero drama and no divorce lawyers. What was handfasting? It wasn't about vows or veils. It was all about practicality and mutual choice. Couples were handfasted in a ceremony where their hands were literally tied together, hence the name. Think handshaking with extra commitment. This agreement lasted a year and a day, a time frame rooted in pagan traditions. Why this length? The Celts believed in following the cycles of nature. A full agricultural year symbolized life's rhythm, seasons of growth, hardship, and change. It was the ultimate trial run. Why was it brilliant? The year and a day trial gave couples the chance to test compatibility in the real world, surviving shared chores, winter storms, and maybe even a goat or two eating the garden. If things didn't work out, they could part ways without judgment or legal drama. It wasn't seen as a failure, just the natural conclusion of a chapter. And the best part? It came with no strings attached, no religious or legal obligations, just a practical, open-minded approach to partnership. Why the Celts? They knew partnerships weren't just about passion. They were about practicality. Could you work together? Survive a brutal winter without killing each other? Share the chores without screaming? The Celts got it. Love is great, but compatibility keeps the hearth burning. What changed? Christianity happened. As the church gained influence, it pushed for permanent, till death do us part, marriages under its control, because love and commitment apparently needed institutional management. Handfasting faded away, replaced by the rigid, all-or-nothing vows we know today. But don't confuse this with the Christianized handfasting of later centuries, 12th to 17th century England. By then, the church had taken over and turned handfasting into a legally binding engagement or betrothal ceremony, often leading up to a church wedding. Goodbye, flexibility. Hello, till death do us part. So, when people today move in together to test compatibility, they're just reviving ancient wisdom. The Celts had it figured out centuries ago. Try before you tie. Practical, forward-thinking, and way ahead of its time. Turns out, we're just playing catch-up with history.